You know, bro, situations like this is why there's always gonna be a stereotype when it comes to men doing business with women. Situations like this is just a prime example and a daily reminder to never go nowhere by yourself, bro. And it's sick because you would think someone that's in a business like this, they'll be more professional, but also you know that that's not his first time doing that because the fact that he did it to you means he obviously did it to somebody else, bro. And it's so sick. But one day he gonna put the wrong person, and I promise you he won't do it no more.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And tonight, y'all, we got a crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, as y'all see, bro, it is 1:10 a.m. as I'm recording this video. So as y'all see, I don't care. I'm just trying to push out content. Now, I've been seeing this story trend all over social media, and I feel like I should start covering because I told you I want to start doing more than just hip-hop videos. And I just want to do content in general, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to push out content. Now, it seems like a New Orleans tattoo artist have been trending all over social media after he alleged essayed a woman while giving her a tattoo, and come to find out he was actually on Black Ink or whatever. He was on TV, and she's not his first victim. Now, we're going to talk about it. We're going to show the video, show who he is and everything. But just real quick, y'all know my little routine. Just hit that like button, you feel me, and comment, tapped in if you tapped in down below, and also smash the notification bell so that for one, you can be notified anytime I drop a video, but I can also just keep you updated on this situation in general. Now, as I said, man, we got a New Orleans tattoo artist that's been trending all over social media after he allegedly touched a woman inappropriately while giving her a tattoo. Now, pretty much this video was going viral. A woman that goes by the name of Jalea had made a story time on TikTok and pretty much exposed the tattoo artist. But come to find out, dude was not new to this. He was true to this. Come to find out that he allegedly done this to a lot of more females. Now, the guy goes by the name of Inkhedz on Instagram, but all his comments turned off. First red flag. But also, you feel what I'm saying? He was on TV back in the day. I never knew that he was on Black Ink Crew. I didn't watch Black Ink Crew, but basically, you feel what I'm saying? He allegedly touched his woman inappropriately, and she exposed them all on social media.
My name is Julia, and I'm going to be doing a story time on how I was essayed by my tattoo artist. Okay, so for the record, I went by myself. I had a tattoo appointment in New Orleans. 3 o'clock yesterday. That's what time my appointment was for. He was a little late or whatever, but he had came like 30 minutes later or whatever. Mind you, I went to his house. He said he had another shop, but it was further than his house. I just went to the closest one, which was his house. Okay, mind you, this is not my first time going by myself to get a tattoo. This is my first time going to him. We followed each other on Instagram for a while, but I thought he was like a cool person or whatever. Like, he seemed like cool, you know, he seemed really cool. Okay. So I had on this brown two-piece set. Y'all know those Target two-piece sets or whatever. So it was shorts and a shirt. Mind you, the tattoo that I got is on my leg, but the area is only right here. I have work done up here, but he wasn't working on that. So, however, he ended up telling me, like, pull up my shorts on the side. So, I put my shorts up on the side, but, like, I guess I didn't pull it up enough. So, he wanted to roll them up. So, like, he rolled it into my underwear. So, now it's like I have on, like, a swimsuit. That's what my shorts are looking like on both sides, both legs. My shorts are rolled up. Okay, and so he put paper towels in, like, the creases of my shorts or whatever. So, I'm thinking maybe he didn't want the ink to get on me or whatever. I'm not sure because I do have a tattoo, like, on the back side. Okay, so I'm on the table, you know, the tattoo table. And the first red flag was he pulled the table down, like, pulled it down to where, like, I'm almost on the floor. And he pulled his seat down, but his legs wasn't under the table. His legs was, like, leveled with the table. So it's like, your knees are going to be on my back if you do my tattoo, right? Okay. So as he's doing that or whatever, he's doing my tattoo, I'm kind of feeling uncomfortable. So I text my friend, I'm like, I think his private area is on my back or whatever. But I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. So a couple minutes go by, and then he started, like, using my other leg and, like, twisting, like, pulling open my shorts, and, like, he would set his, you know what, right there. And so I would, like, scoot over. Mind you, I'm by myself. I'm in New Orleans. I'm in his house. If you know, then you know. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. So, like, I don't want to text anybody. Well, I don't want to call anybody and tell them to come get me. Or, you know, come. And I don't know what type of stage of mind he's in. Mind you, you pulling in, so it's no telling, like, what you're really capable of. So, the whole time, he's, like, steady doing that. Every time I scoot over, he'll pull me back or, like, literally grab me and turn me. And it's like I'm sitting on his lap. Like, I'm literally basically laying on his lap. And I'm like, I'm finna fall. He's like, no, you're fine. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay. So, like, I'm just ready for it to be over. So I'm literally texting everybody. I didn't got on the phone. I'm calling everybody. I'm like, I'm trying to play it off like, yeah, I gotta go. And he's still not stopping. It's not phasing him. None whatsoever. And he's still opening up my pants, my shorts, and sticking his right there. And so this happened the whole time. I was there from 3 o'clock all the way up until 9, 10 o'clock, and he would not stop. And so around like 9 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. I got work in the morning, this, that, and the third. So he's like, oh, well, let me just draw out what I'm gonna finish later. So that was a whole another like 30 minutes. And I'm just like, you're not done yet? You know, like I'm just trying to get out of here safely without being, you know. So he wouldn't stop. He would not stop at all. And I just came on here to tell my story because I feel like he's done it to other people because I don't know you from a can of paint. And you just did that. And then on top of that, he sent me my money back. That's how you know you're guilty of something. Like, I didn't say anything. I played it so cool. When I got in the car, I cried because I know this had happened to somebody before. And it's like, why would you even like do anything like that? Like, that's so weird. He never gave off that vibe or anything, but it's like, you don't know nowadays. And that's why you literally, if you're going somewhere, guys, go with somebody. Don't be like me. Do not be like me. Like, seriously. It's like the whole time he's literally pulling open. This is my clothes. He's pulling it to the side and he's sticking his thing right there. And even like if he'll turn around and like get something off the table, he'll literally still have it in there. He'll be like this and keep it in there, and he'll just turn around like this. And I'm just like, I'm literally shaking on the table. Like, I'm so ready to go. I'm irritated. I'm scared for my life. I didn't know what to do. And I feel like if I called the police, he was gonna kill me.
Now, as y'all see, you can see a woman that said she was going to get a tattoo by a guy, and you know, things got sexual and she felt uncomfortable. Now, the first red flag, you know, I hate to say it, and it sounds so random because it's like, why can't she do this? She shouldn't have went by herself. Now, I'm not saying, you know, it's her fault because she just probably thinking, you know, she's going to get a tattoo. And as you've seen in her clip, she said that wasn't her first time ever going to get a tattoo by herself. It was her first time going to get a tattoo by him by herself. So it's not about the gender or the tattoo. It's about the person that's doing it. Now, she went on to say she went and got a tattoo by a dude. You feel what I'm saying? He was obviously late. That's another red flag. Nigga, be professional. And she went on to say she got a tattoo by him. And as she was getting a tattoo, he kind of rubbed his thing up on her, pulled her shorts up inappropriately, and things got bad. And she said she was shaking and she was so uncomfortable. And after she left, it was to the fact that he sent the money back, which hence in my head made me think he knew that he was guilty. Now, right after that, you know, I'm assuming that's a very traumatizing situation because I know like a situation like that, bro, it can mess any woman up because to be real with you, bro, as easy and cliche as it sounds, oh, I would have got up and I would have did in a moment like that. She had a realization, she had a reality check that, you know, she is a woman, regardless of what y'all say. She's in his crib, in his city, and he's doing her tattoo, and she's a woman. Probably was nervous. He could have did whatever to her in there, bro, and she probably had no weapon and nothing that she could do about it. Now, of course, social media was like, why you didn't call the police? Why you stayed that long? And pretty much victim blame her for pretty much going through a very traumatic situation, bro. And she also responded to that also.
Okay, I'm coming here to do a part 2 because some of y'all just don't seem to understand. Okay, so for one, let's start there. I called the police. The police was called after I left. Okay? I called the police. I did a report. I gave my statement. She said she was going to get the statement from him and get back with me. I haven't heard nothing. Okay? I called the police. I didn't just not tell the police and tell y'all. I called the police. Let's start there. For 2, y'all saying, oh, why you didn't just get up and leave, this, that, and the third. I'm 5'2", 128 pounds. I'm not finna fight this man. He's crazy enough to do this. There's no telling what he's capable of. Mind you, it's me, him, and his brother. His brother is somewhere in the house. So 2 men against 1. I'm way in New Orleans. His house was an hour away from where I live. If I call anybody, I'm still in the inside of his house, so how am I going to get out safely and get on the outside wherever safety is at? For 3, everyone that's not understanding how I was laying on my side. I dropped a picture in the last video. I put it in the comments so you guys can see. My shorts were rolled all the way up. Hold on. Okay, so I already had this tattoo. This is the tattoo that I already had. I already had this fish tattoo. The only thing that he did was this flower and this flower right here in these waves. My shorts did not have to be all the way up like this as they were. When I asked him, you know, like why did you have them up or whatever, it was, oh, he's just trying to see how the tattoo was going to flow. Okay, the whole time I kept feeling uncomfortable. I'm scooting over like to get in the middle of the table. I'm pulling down my shorts, and he's constantly pulling them up into my drawers, rolling them up, and like saying he needs me in this position so he can do the tattoo. Once again, I told the police. I told them. I still haven't heard back from them, but I told them. I came on here to tell you guys the story because I feel like I needed to get the story out there because there's no way that he only did this to me. And oh and behold, he did this to many other people, and nobody has ever said anything. I'm the only person that actually went to the police. I came over here to tell my story. That's all. I didn't ask for y'all help. None of that. I came over here to tell my story about the situation and raise awareness. That's it. That's all.
Now, as y'all see, she shouldn't even have to explain herself. She went on to say that, you know, she filed police reports. And she also said, you know, she got up out of there, but she just pretty much stated the fact like I was saying from the jump. She was nervous. She said she's 5'2", bro, and she's in his crib, in his city, and she in his chair getting a tattoo, on his table getting a tattoo. Like, I don't know, like a lot of y'all watch too many movies and think that, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna just do what I want. Listen. I don't think y'all understand that's not normal. A lot of females don't know how to react in a situation like that because a lot of females never been through that. A lot of females won't go through that. You feel what I'm saying? Like that situation where you is being inappropriately rubbed, whatever, it's more of like a shock more than anything. It kind of like shock you to where it like freezes you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you go through anything traumatic, people think that, oh, just because you see movie posters, do this, do that. No, 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 no. When some traumatizing happen to you, especially off your first time, 9 times out of 10, your first reaction isn't to go do. It's your first reaction is to, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Now this is sad, bro, because I went on Brad page. He got some dope artwork, but bro, you out of pocket. And the reason I know it's this guy is because in the comments, he said, I know that ain't heard from Black Ink Crew. I'm sorry this happened to you, love. Make sure you never stop speaking on this. Something needs to happen to him. And you can see how hard it. But also, you see a lot of more people in the comments saying the same thing happened to me. And my friend said the same thing. And she even went on herself to say that, you know, people have been telling her, people have been calling her saying that, you know, this happened to me too, like 3 other females. So obviously this ain't his first time. Now you niggas be sick, bro. On his behalf, he should be arrested. You know what I'm saying? He should get his tattoo license taken away, whatever his case it is, get his page took down, bro. That's sick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's disgusting because one thing about it, bro, you supposed to be in there doing art, but you in there looking at people and looking at women sexually while you doing their tattoos, bro. That's sick. And to be real with you, they vulnerable. They really can't do nothing. Like, that's a scary situation to be in, bro. You know, like, just, I don't want to judge you and make it look like, oh, you're the worst person in the world. No, bro, because, you know, nothing, none of us is ever born this way. We was taught these things or something happened to us that caused us to act out a certain way. So whatever it is, Brody, you need to deal with it. You need to heal it, fix it, and don't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? This is a very sad situation, excuse me. And I really hope and pray, you know, she recover from this and that, you know, mentally she's okay, but also that she bring awareness to this and that he be dealt with, bro, because that's inappropriate, bro. And he gonna play with the wrong person one day and something gonna happen to him, or God forbid, it may even go further than that. You feel what I'm saying? It won't just be him rubbing up on it. He can mess around and do, you know, God knows what, man. But give me y'all thoughts and opinions about this down below. And let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all already know who it is. It's Lucas J. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro. I'm out, bro.